Good evening from London's Docklands. We are here to cover live, exclusively in stereo, the Destination Docklands concert, which has been on and off, and then on again, and then off again. In fact, one or two irresponsible radio stations only an hour or two ago in central London were saying that this concert would not take place. Well, I can tell you that 100,000 people here, and our presence here, and 2,500 British and French technicians will very shortly prove them wrong. The stage. I told you it was 12 barges linked into an enormous pontoon. It is just that. It's an astonishing achievement in itself, and it's a piece of real technology. It floats in front of the derelict Premier Mill. It's about 40 meters square and weighs more than 300 tons. And it's built basically from scaffolding. It will provide, with the 3 generators on board, the power for the lights, the laser harp, the sound equipment, and of course there are cabins on there providing accommodation for the technicians, musicians and choir who will not actually all the time be on board and present. This stage is the focus of everything. However, to my left and to my right, huge buildings on which will be projected these extraordinary laser images and projected photographic images that you may have seen in the papers before now. Also further down, perhaps 2 miles on my right, there are the screens which have been erected almost as big as the blocks of flats behind them to take some, only some, of the projected images. The cranes will move. 2,500 pounds worth of fireworks will explode halfway through this concert. And of course, to give it that London touch, Hank Marvin will be joining Jean-Michel Jarre on stage. Destination Docklands will last about 2 hours. We will broadcast it in full, and it will begin with an overture. That overture will set the scene and the mood for what Jean-Michel Jarre is trying to create here in Docklands. And the second movement you hear, which he will go straight into, will be a piece called The Industrial Revolution. We'll let you hear those first 2 pieces and then try and catch up with you as we continue throughout the evening. It's not going to be an easy business because due to the appalling weather, we didn't manage a rehearsal last night. However, it could be exciting. The figure 1 has gone up, projected enormously on the mill opposite, some 300 feet high. The crowd are waiting for Destination Docklands to begin. And so are we on Radio 1.